early. Because I must have hit the wrong button. But that's okay. It's all good. How's everybody? Happy Tuesday, happy cross-stitch Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Here, let's love some Sophie. Let's love some Sophie. Hi. There you go. I do have a treat for you. You just stay right there. Stay right there. She's doing much better with her ear infection. We got her meds yesterday. We're all good. She's got some leftover steak. Nice big treat. Here's a little bit of tater. And a nice chunk of steak. Yeah. There you go. Hey. She's feeling much better, right? What's going on? Hello, everybody. What's going on? Hello, Lori and Pat and I missed the other. I'm sorry. Hello, Debt-Free Quilter and Katie and Mike. Hello, Sharon, Katie Crafts, Pat Ada, Sojourney, Sharon. Oops. Yeah, I'm early. Sorry. Surprise. All right, hold on. Go. There. Had the star of the showtime. There you go. Hello, Deborah Holdman. How you doing? Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Marie France. Hello, Tracy H. Hello, Elizabeth. Well, she's got more. Trust me, Mike. Trust me, Mike. She's got more in the little bucket here. Don't you worry. Hello, Balloonist. How you doing? Hello, Sandra K. Good morning. Just checking in and giving my thumbs up. Well, thank you very much, Sandra. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. Thumbs up and heart. All right. So, this is how far we have come. I'll go with the overhead so you can see. But so far, she's coming together, peeps. She's looking like it. It's cute. I'm loving it. Twicker's doing great. How's your cross stitch coming along there, Charlotte? It's getting there. Hold on. I'll go overhead, but hold on. I'm trying to get it so you can see from left to right here. Ooh, hold on. Overhead. There we go. Okay. So he really gained some personality once I got his brow and then some of this all filled in. I'm not sure I'm too keen on the color I chose between the transition of that dark purple and this really light purple pink, but whatever. I'll be happy with it in the end. And then I got a little bit more personality on Stella. Cool, and I got some yellow just a bit to finish off on there. And Fred, I've been working on Fred's leaves a little bit underneath his toes. And then same with Tweaker, just trying to tweak the tree leaves. So hello, Pat Raymond Schneider. Hello, Susan Ingalls. Happy holidays to you, and happy holidays to you, Laura. Well, thank you very much. We'll be in and out. Yeah, sister-in-law. Okay, there we go. I knew someone else was in the chat, and I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't want to miss you, but I just couldn't remember. It's good. No, it's good. It's coming along. I'm very happy. Yeah, I will add a moon, Lori, but we'll put that at the top. You know, I still got more stars to go to, so I'm not quite finished this yet. Yeah, but I will. I'll be adding the moon. I think it needs it. I I really do. Oh, what's going on with Debt-Free Quilter? We got storms going. Here comes the snow. It was still to start at 9 this morning, and when it didn't, I thought, oh, maybe they got the forecast wrong. No, it's just a little later. It's all right. Worst is over, but we have to wait for power to come back. Oh, that's the word. Yeah, we are anticipating power outage ourselves here over the next 2 days. So I'm having fun working on them. Oh, here I want to show you. I thought, okay, what's your feedback on this, peoples? Honesty is the best policy. I always say that. If instead of doing white stitches in the eyeballs, we put like a bead. You know what I mean? Because this one only needs a 1er, but these guys are going to need at least a 2fer, if not a 4. You know what I mean? Because it got bigger eyes. But what would we think of that? Oh yeah, I'm super excited for Christmas Eve's draw on the Get to Know My Neighborhood. That's going to be amazing. That lovely project behind me. It looks so nice. I'm so happy with it. I really am. Beads would be cool. Yeah, I thought of that. I'm like, ooh, maybe. Well, that's exactly it, Lori. No harm in trying. If I don't like it, I can just pop those beads out and put the white stitches in. Right? You're right. I know. I'm excited. I'm excited too. She's on the list. So is Wendy. Wendy's on the list. Hello, Laura. Austin. Yeah, we Pop's like, okay, for the Saturday, for the last one where we did the 3, are we just picking one name? And I went, no, it was supposed to be a name for each block. We just kind of gathered them because of a few things we couldn't do on those days. So let's 25 names for 25 blocks and 25 chances to win that in the end. So no, not putting the googly eyes. Nope. Hello, Nancy. How you do? Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hello, got my package. Thank you so. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Linda Lindsay. You're welcome. Sorry it took so long to get to you. I was like, I need her address. Hello, Pat Ada. I like the beads for the eyes. You do? Very nice. And congratulations on you being on the list of the 25 for the the winners of the Get to Know My Neighbor. You only need 25 people. Well, 24 people to win one of those. So congratulations to all the people that are on the list. And if you don't know what list I'm talking about, it's on the community page for YouTube. Okay? It's all right there. All 25 people listed. And for the last video, we picked 3 names. So, because I thought that was only fair. Right? 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 I know it decreases some of your chances, but I just thought it was only fair to everybody. Hello, Miss Kelly Cruises. It's always a good group here. Okay, what happened to my yellow? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I had a yellow one. So let's work with that one finished here. Finish up a bit of our wing here, and then we'll probably, I don't know, maybe finish up around the eye. So, hello. How's everybody doing? We all good? Hold on. Actually, I want to pour some of my tea in a cup. Good luck to all those on the list. Thank you very much, Miss Tracy Albert. My donation quilt raised over $600 this past week for building fundraiser for my great nephew's private school. I was so thrilled. You must have been. I'd be all like, skip-diddy-loo. Fantastic. Good for you. Marie France, love Pop's head that Chris did outside. It's coming together. It does look like, actually, it reminds me of my father-in-law. So, without the facial hair, obviously, right? Because Kent looks a lot like his dad. So, I look, if you were to see my mom beforehand and see me now, I look exactly like my mom. My pumpkin block around. Yay! All the males are getting there. Woohoo! Woo-woo! Thank you. Excellent. You're welcome. Well, that was your prize winner, and then of course for helping out the channel. That was my gift to you, the container. So awesome. I'm glad stuff's arriving. I sent another batch out yesterday. So. I'm a little nervous about that, Marie France. Yeah, the dwarf is looking great. It is. It really is. He's doing amazing. And even he said, it was like, what face do I pick, right? Because he knows me. He's watched our channel before, and he just knows me even as a character in his chat, just text-wise. So I'm nothing but trouble wherever I go, I say. But it's all right. So cheers, everybody. Just some tea. Just some tea. Oh, hot still. Hello, Tiny. I have a quilting question. Sure. I am quilting a quilt stitch in a ditch, and the needle keeps breaking. Any ideas? Stronger needle. I can suggest that as well. And I guess what are you sewing through? What's your fabric? And what's your batting? And what's your backing? The many faces. Yeah, the many faces. And he did giggle at that. He's a funny character. Hello, Bettina and Letitia. I see you sneaking in there, ladies. Hello. Warming up my hands. It is so windy. Guess what? I'm fighting with the furnace or the heater. So it is out at the moment, though it's warm in here, but as soon as I start to feel chilly, I'm going to go flick the switch back off and on, and hopefully it'll keep in for a little bit. The fabric, and for the inside is flannel. Okay, so you got 3 layers of flannel. Is that what I just want to understand, and you got lots of people to help you in the chat. Okay, so we have a flannel for the backing, a flannel for the batting, and flannel for the top. If it's a thin bedspread, I'm surprised you're probably using the wrong needle, or the wrong needles in the machine. I'm saying, no, you're not doing anything wrong. We just need to make sure we're doing it right by using the right needle. Oh, he did. Uh-oh. Whoa. Not me, mischievous. No, not me. You may also need to slow down for a bit. Yeah, that's great tip there. Craft a Simple Life. That's Tracy. Her name's here. Maybe we should help give him direction on how to proceed on your vase. Send him messages. I'm sure he'd appreciate the feedback. No, probably not. I don't know. I'm still back stitching away on my baby. You got this. You got this. I just don't want to miss anything here. I started a new project using scraps from the quilts I made and turning them into jar blocks. Thinking about getting each jar in a picture frame and hanging on the wall. How fantastic is that? I love, Scrappy, Sophie's. That one of my greatest, scrappiest adventures is that quilt I made for her. So, I love it. I love it. Some new stuff and some old stuff and all good memories, making it nice and bright, right? So, morning, Miss Jackie. Hello, everyone. So, lots of people have been getting their packages, and some are still on the way. So, Jackie, look for yours. And then I think Tracy, Craft a Simple Life, look for yours. Tracy Albert, you should have already gotten yours, or maybe today, because it's got to go all the way. It's got to go by sled to you. You're like in North Bay, so. No fabric. First middle is flannel, and the fabric on the back. What size needle would you use? I'd just say a universal one, but it looks like you may need to use a denim. Yeah, a little bit thicker. Good morning, Cindy Wall. Hello. I wonder if the needle is hitting something in the machine. Oh, that's a good question there, Suburban. Is it just the needle is breaking every now and again, or you're stitching it as, yeah. Maybe do it a little lint clean out, do a little oil, reset the needle. Maybe the needle was a bent needle or got bent somehow. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Try maybe using a 90-14 if it seems might be a problem. Yeah, especially if you're trying to stitch in the ditch. Sometimes you get a little no breaking right away, brand new. Oh. I think it might be hitting something. I do a whole, yeah. Exactly what Lori's saying there too. I do like a whole reset, oil, defluff, whatever, and get a fresh set of needles, clean thread, and then do hand twist your needle up and down for full motion. And if you happen to see it hitting something, like with the case undone, sometimes you can, I don't know what kind of machine you have, but depending on the machine, you can kind of take some part off, and then if you can see where the needle's coming down and up through the machine as it's going through the thread cycle, and see whether it's hitting something. Maybe it's hitting the bobbin, maybe it's hitting something else that got stuck in there. You may have a pin that's got stuck in there and it's hitting the pin. So, rub hands together. Support the fabric on the table. Don't just let it hang down. Sounds like the needle is bending while you're sewing. Yeah, it seems to be hitting something. Yeah. Or it could be a dull needle and it's having a hard time puncturing all that flannel. And as Mike was saying, like bending. Like it might be bending, and then every time it bends a little bit and then poof, kablamo. So Could be lint. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do a whole clean out, do an oil. So, yeah. Fix her up good. Fix her up good. Cheers, everybody. Tea. Nice warm tea. It's cold out there. We got snow coming. You said be prepared. I don't want to be prepared. It's the first big one of the season, so. And she windy out there. She is very, very windy. How windy is she? She very windy. But you know me. I'm doing stitch in the ditch, and they say, but I didn't have to lower the feet down. I say that you don't have to lower the feet. Well, you shouldn't have to for stitch in the ditch. Not on if you're just stitch. Are you using a walking foot? That'll help guide things. Maybe things are getting a little bunched or something, and I don't know. We're trying to help you, girl. We're trying to help you. All right, let's go this one for a little bit. I really like how Stella's eyes came about, though I have to say I made a mistake. No walking foot. I try to grab yourself a walking foot, especially when it comes to flannel. Snowshoes at the ready. I'm gonna have to make myself a pair there, Cindy. I should have used this color thread for the orangey parts here. So it might not be as expressive as the piece of paper. And I'm not picking it out. In no way, Jose, is that happening. So, you know what I mean? It's just not as dark. I just grabbed the wrong thread. I was like, oh, stitch, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, oh, whoopsies. Leaving it. So right now we're just going to fill in the rest of these little stitches here with yellow. Yeah, the wind is definitely going out there. I've been, like I said, been fighting with the furnace all morning. I'm just going to ask a local company, that it's a steel company, to ask if they can build me a little windbreaker for it. Take pictures and say, hey, I need a windbreaker for my exhaust or whatever, because it's just it's coming in that direction, right? So it's nice to have it nice and quiet in here, but it's gonna get cold fast. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It was quiet around our house. Just pretty much did laundry Sunday. Did like 3 loads of laundry and cross-stitched a bit, caught up on things, try to get finished, right? Design change. She looks very friendly. Well, that's good. I could put a dark line around the orange. Yeah, we're supposed to be up for 100 kilometer-hour winds and snow. It's definitely could hear the winds. I was gonna say maybe you can see. Here, we'll do this way. Now you can see the. Oh, you can't see the trees, but yeah, the trees out the window are blowing like crazy. I could hear it on the building. I got the sewing machine cross stitch pattern you showed last week. Oh yeah, it's the beautiful pattern from the floss. It's extremely tangled in the package. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, just have some patience and a magnifying glass. I find a magnifying glass really helps. So. I've been looking for another light to put in the living room where I normally cross stitch in the day, because at the night, even with the light on my magnet, or not magnet, my magnifying glass, it kind of arches over my projects. I need something above me as well so I can have it on my paperwork, so I can see my paperwork too. So I've been looking for something I can put behind the couch and have a long enough arm so I can extend it lightwise. Yeah, that's not been a fun task, so. Because I would like to cross stitch in the evening when Pop's like editing videos and stuff like that, and I could go get caught up on a few things and work on some stuff. And oh, sorry, forgot I had to shift over. I apologize. Oh boy. Maybe wear some safety glass in the event. Oh, jumps up. Oh, no, for patience. No quilting or stitching for me lately. I'm trying to get a Harry Potter journal finished for me. Oh, how's that going? How's that going? I'm also using quilting thread to quilt with Stitch in the Ditch and... Oh, you could look at the camera shake. That's just from the building. And think then regular thread. Well, I guess you could try a couple, but maybe those few little things will help you progress at least and figure out what the issue is. Try printing it to your ironing wool mat and help spread it out. Oh, that's a good idea. There you go. I have a light that wraps around my neck when I cross stitch. It shines right on the fabric. Cut from Amazon. Oh, that's a good idea. What weight of quilting thread, Tina? It may be too thick for the needle you are using. Yeah, that's true. And if it's going down and coming back up, might be a little bit too much. Yeah, both Crafty Simple Life and Mike have a good question there. I'm getting close to being finished with the journal, but it keeps having to like glue dry. Oh, then go do laundry, etc. More gluing. Rinse and repeat, right, Kelly? Rinse and repeat. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. So we're just gonna try and fill in the last of this little wing with this bright yellow. And then we can fill in the rest of like little tan around the eyes. Try and get Stella a little bit more to finished. And we still have yet to name the red guy. I mean, his eyes are coming there, but they're not finished. The eyes have to be a little bit more finished before we name. I have a couple of adjustable floor lamps from IKEA that are great for... Oh, I'll look at IKEA then. Because they're not far. They're only in Halifax, so... Well, Dartmouth. But, yeah, that's not too far. That's only a hop, skip, and a jump. I wouldn't mind taking an adventure down to IKEA to find a good floor lamp. I'll look online and check them out. Thank you there, Pat. I appreciate that. I'll try that, Lori. Thanks. Yeah, well, any tip is a good tip for patience, right? There, Suburban. So just take a deep breath and just one thing at a time. Yep, I'm not making it very elaborate, but it's still some work to do. Well, any work would make it. You're zhuzhing it up. You're making an awesome journal for someone, right? So, Eric the Red. Oh, that's not a bad name. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have a wraparound neck light too. Yeah? The light is from Glowcent and was $42 American. Okay. After giving myself a shot of insulin, what do I eat? A glazed donut. Yep. I'd be all over their bats. I'm sorry. A bakery is my... heaven. I would consider that heaven. You know, like the smell of bread and baked goods and apple fritters and bear claws and glazed donuts and turnovers and cakes and pies and oh my's, oh my's. Yeah, yeah, that's heaven. That's heaven to me. For sure. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit off screen there. I apologize. Just fill in the last of that in there, and then we'll do is we'll flip around, and then we're just gonna tuck our threads under a few little stitch-a-maronis here, and then give a trim. Nobody's ever gonna see the back of it. Don't panic. All right, let's go main here for a second. I am going to, actually, we'll give you the Sophie cam. Okay, actually, I'll try and get her more in focus. And then I'm gonna go flip the switch because it's getting a little cool in here. So, be right back. See if I can focus her a little bit better. Because she's a little worsies. No, you stay there. You stay there, worsies. There. You good girl. Relax. Relax. Turn the heater, my beater back on. Alrighties. This the button with the wind. Yeah, she's blowing out there. That's okay. By next winter, I'm going to have a new floor in here. I'm going to make sure of it. It's my summer project. Spring summer project. New floor. All right. Now I pick a new thread. I'm making me hungry. You should watch Sarah past the bakery. The way she rolls her eyes is just, oh, okay. More than I can take. Have a great week. Oh, okay. Bye, Brenda. Uh-oh. What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? Is the talk of food? Does she? I don't see her. Well, I'm busy. But does she watch me? Does she watch me, Pat? You're a little bit off naturally. Nothing wrong with that. Ruby, yeah, Ruby's a good name. Ruby's a good name. I picture them as an owl family, a mom, daughter, son, and daughter. Okay. Hello, Kathy Quilts. Apparently I'm offending people with food talk and they're leaving, so hey. Hey, that's the only way I could take that. I don't know what's going on, so. Sorry about your luck. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. And I got a tickle in my throat. Harris is going with Ferris is going with Dr. Work so she can do his vaccines. Oh, okay, very nice. I don't get it. I just don't understand people sometimes. Okay, this is the lighter yellow, which we need to do around the toes. Okay, so around here, it's this lighter yellow here. I'm just trying to finish up, tweak her a little bit. Sorry. I'm like, what did I say that offended Brenda Foley so much? I'm just baffled. So looks like we got some parts done here. So let's look. Looks like we got a little part of this here to do, and down in here and stuff like that. So let's work on a few of those. Let's just make sure, because we got the one color there, and then we need to come in with another color. Okay, hold on. Let's just not get confused. So we've got this and this. Okay, let's go in regards to what we've already stitched. Let's start here. Apparently I offended Brenda, you know, because she said I can't take anymore, I'm out. So I'm like, oh, okay, what did I say? So, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, Pat. But whatever, I don't. Hello, Miss Allison. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, she just said she was leaving. Oh, it's just the way she said it, though. It sounded very, I don't know. Was it just me? Oh my gosh, I don't want to make no drama. Holy moly, good gravy. I guess it was the way she said it. It sounded like I offended somebody. So, okay. Sorry. Good morning, Allison. Are you still there? I don't know what she is. For quilting on top, what kind of thread do you use? I have 100% cotton. Totally, completely 100% cotton for sure. Just because it is going to wash and wear the best, right? So, but yes, get some maybe a couple thicker needles to help with the quilting, for sure. As flannel can be, you know, especially the thread count of the flannel is very different in a lot of places, right? So, or where you get it from. So, it could be a thicker thread count or a smaller count, a thinner thread count. Yeah, that's what made me confused there, Linda Lindsay. It was the way she said it, which I was confused at. But anyways, it's all right. Thank you, Allison. Yeah, I tried to make a lot of progress on this. I really like how this has come out. I got a lot more stars to do up top here, but I have got some, and I'm going to put a moon in. But I'd like it all to be done first before I actually pick where. Pick where I want to put the moon. Tracy Alvin. Oh, thank you, Mona. Well, but even as Linda Lindsay says, like this, she typed it out word for word, right? So, my roommate just came in from work with your package. Oh, you're welcome there, Tracy Albert. Thank you very much for being a helper of our channel. It goes a long way, and we really appreciate it. We really, really do. So. Pat Star, yes, I read that into her comment as well. Not a simple bye, see you later vibe. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that's why I immediately took it that I had offended her in some way. And I was so baffled at that point of time of what could I have possibly have said? Sorry. Let's go to main camera. Sorry. Got a bit of a runny nose. Here, I'll give you the Sophie kit so you'll see me blow my nose. Here, and we'll toss her a piece of steak because I love her so much. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, we'll take it that way, Mike. Thank you, Miss Allison. I have worn it before, and lots of people love it. So yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, Sophie is adorable, and I love her, and she is feeling so much better that she's on her meds for her ear, and she did have an ear infection. We got all sorted yesterday. I was at the vet like 3 times. Calling for like an hour and a half, beeping on my phone like crazy to get through. I'm like, my papa needs help. You guys help my papa now. Just got in from work. How's everyone's day? Today is good. So, well, sorta. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna move on. The knotted fabric. Oh, thank you, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. A lot of good fun. I'm glad you like it. Sharing a little bit of my house to your house. So. Maybe. Who knows, Pat? Who knows Pat Strawhouse? Sophie is adorable, Barbara Jean. I absolutely love her. Not everybody drinks Earl Grey tea. Everybody has their preference. You still love them. Yeah, exactly. We should start singing for you. Let's go. I want Sophie snuggle. She's a good snuggler too. She gets right all in your lap and just gets all up in your face. Yep, she does. Yeah. If you sit beside her on the couch here, yeah, on her couch because it's her couch, right? So, as Allison knows, Eric knows, Gwenny knows, Gwenny's daughter knows, Pat Strawhouse knows, Joanne West knows. There's been a few visitors to the shop this past year that know the cuddles of the Sophie. Have shared in the love of the loaf. And she's had such a great opportunity to meet so many people that, love and adore her from afar, and now got to see her up close. So, yeah, I'm glad Lynn's home safe and sound. Exactly. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. So, what's for dinner tonight in the UK? What are people serving up for dinner tonight? We had butter chicken and odd but true. Let's go to this cross stitch one here. Odd but true. We had butter chicken with spinach ravioli last night. Pop is not a big fan of rice, okay? So, spinach ravioli was on sale for $2 off the package if you ate it that night. I'm like, hey, that's a steal deal. We'll have butter chicken and spinach ravioli. Doesn't seem bad to me. I mean, why not, right? So when I proposed the idea, it was like, oh, I'll say to the boys, or Kent, are you fine? You prefer this over the rice? And he's like, yeah, of course. So it was really good. Loaded up, now gotta go work. You have a great day, Mr. Mike. I did mail something off to you as well. So just keep an eye out in the mail, okay? So thank you very much and big hugs. And drive safe. Yeah, that could be a good there, Lori. Yeah, it's a good, yeah, maybe. Hugs to Sophie. Yeah, I know. She's so cute. I made coffee cup squares for Christmas postcards. They are too big for postcards. Maybe I'll make a wall hanging instead. Time for plan 2. Yeah, exactly. It's plan B. It's always a plan B. And the fact you're open to plan B, right, it is also a different perspective that people, sometimes don't always take on life, right? Like, oh, it has to be this way, it can't be another way, but, there's always another way. Yeah, so we're in for, oh, it just shut off again. It is starting to blow around like crazy now. for the snow, and we're supposed to be up for 20 centimeters plus possibly for our area, and it's supposed to be until about tomorrow night. So it should be fun. Yay. Tractor on its way. I'm confused, Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Sorry. My brain is not where you are. Gotta get this cottonseed to the dairy. Oh, neat. Cottonseed. To dairy? Cottonseed? Okay, what does cottonseed and dairy have to do with each other? I'm confused by that. Hello, Karen. We're under blizzard warning. Yeah, we are definitely too. We got some high winds and major snow coming our way, so. Oh, it's right in front of me. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy, for reminding me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Thank you so much for it literally is right here. Okay. Oh, they call. Oh. Okay, well, fantastic. Okay. Okay, so Miss Tracy Albert was so in love with the canvas that I had for the owls and the one that the dragon is stitched on in Pop's office, hanging on the wall so proudly, let me tell you, I love it. She also gifted me, she went looking and she found these lovely canvases here, and they have a variety of colors within the canvas. So I know I'm zoomed out, but you can kind of get a gauge. She sent me quite a few. So there's one. Two. So that's like two purplies. And then two blueies. They're just painted. But they're going to add such a dimension and texture visually to the projects that you end up stitching on them. So isn't that awesome? Just so beautiful and awesome. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had them right in front of me. I had them right in front of me so I could talk about them. So I'm so glad you said them. I know. So I'm going to do the Moon Girl on one of them. I just haven't figured out which one yet. I haven't figured out which one yet. I know. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feed the cotton seed to cattle. Oh. Learn something new every day. I didn't know that at all. Well, the Dear Girl, Moon Girl, whatever, the next project. Yeah. I literally have put it away somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I was trying to tidy up, you know what happens when you tidy up? Yeah, you think so? Because she's got the antlers and everything like that. I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah, it's gorgeous fabrics, right, Pat? Pat Remenschneider. Yep. I don't know, Jackie M. Are you coming out and install them? Mr. Eric has offered to next year sometime. Him and Allison will come up and hang out for like a month, and we'll like board and bat in this place, and we'll do the house, and we'll do a bunch of, and maybe some new floor. Actually, I'm going to do the floor before then, but I don't know. It takes forever to get stuff done around here. And stuff ain't cheap, right? I got to save up, and then other things like the tractor, with its snowblower attachment and weights and chains, and now needed this fixed and that fixed and everything else, and it's like holy bejeebies. Yeah, finally got hers. Okay. Yeah. She'll be like, road for the week. She'll have all the campsites planned. She'll be like, all right, we're only going to minimally set up because we're out of here first thing in the morning, Eric. We got somewhere to be. They come and hang out for like a month, and then they can take off and go and do all the visiting they want to visit and see all the things they want to see because they'll have their truck with them, and then they got a permanent little permanent part-time home here right next to us, knowing their stuff's going to get looked after, and they can bring the dogs, and I can help look after the dogs, and we can have a gay old time. Let me tell you, we can have a gay old time. There's places we can go and things we can do, and there's always Newfoundland. Let me tell you, Newfoundland is not that far away. And I'm happy to go to Newfoundland. It's one off my list. Yeah, well, that's it. Joy's being a homeowner, right? Everything's expensive. And it takes forever to get things done. It really does. Now, over here, up here. Oops, let's go. This one. Yeah, pretty much. Bring a tent. We got lots of field. What are your next? Oh well, it's called a Deer Girl. Like I said, I wish I could find the paperwork. I put it in a safe place, right? You know what I mean? Safe place. But we've had it printed off at the same time that this one was ready to go, and they're all free patterns in the comments, not the comments, in the show more below. They're all there. So tell me about it. Tidied the house for Xmas, now trying to find a package of star buttons. I need to finish some decorations for work friends. Can I find them? No, sorry. Oh, that's like the missing sewing machine panel that disappeared for like 6 months and was wrapped up in the Quilt As You Go Christmas project from months before somehow. It was so annoying. Oh my God, I looked so hard for that panel because we were working it. It was for a live stream project, and it was a gift to the quilt shop, and I really wanted to use it, and I was so happy to use it, and oh my goodness, I was so frustrated with myself. So frustrated. 20 centimeters plus, so 5 inches plus. So that'll be their first big one of the season. For us anyways. $2,940 miles to Nova Scotia Community College, Institute of Technology. Google Maps apparently doesn't know where Lions Brook or Pictou are located. Nova Scotia Institute of Technology. It might be in Halifax, so you might. Well, that's going farther than you need to go. So you're probably like maybe 8,840 kilometers, or well, not miles, but sorry, not kilometers, miles. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now that I've managed to get 4 quilts off my long arm in the past 2 days, I get to go to my camper for lots more sewing. Hey, it's balance it out, right? You gotta balance it out. That's fantastic. That's good, awesome work on your part. Getting 4 done. Stop cleaning up's bad for the memory. Yeah. Only 3 more days before we finish for the holidays. There you go. Munchkin's really happy too to he gets some time off as well. So I said to him, let me know when you're available. You know, when I do live streams, because I'm not changing that at all. And when I film, or I can fluctuate the filming part, you know, that I really want to help get some stuff sorted out in the basement work zone where we want to build a couple of desks and be able to have a nice indoor house workspace to work on, you know, puzzles and miniatures and dioramas and, you know, all sorts of fun little things that we need to be right over. And even I can cross stitch from the house as well if I wanted to, like an evening live cross stitch. I could just go downstairs, have the camera overhead or whatever, right? So without coming out here and firing up all the shop. We are currently near San Diego. Very nice. Very nice. When I was a kid for the show WKRP in Cincinnati, I always wanted to go to Cincinnati. That was like, I so wanted to hang out. And same, what was it? No, the show with John Ritter and the two girls. Three's Company. I always wanted to go there too. Oh, wow, we got a busy day here today. We finally figured out, well, we did figure out what, we've had a loose cable down since Fiona, running from the house to the pole. And it's just been slowly blowing and terrorizing our fruit trees. Yeah, so that's nice. Interesting they're coming to do it in this type of weather. Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern there, Tiny Talkie Tina. 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays and 11 Eastern on Tuesdays. And we've been doing this for over 6 years now. Over 5 years for live streams, sorry. But 6 years for being on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, she's windy out there today. Weekly VODs on Wednesday and Fridays. Exactly. And that's Pop from the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Well, decorated for Xmas. I bet you made every decoration you have. Well, the one behind me for sure, because that's the Get to Know My Neighborhood project. That one right there. And then, but that beautiful wall hanging right there is sewing pin measure, cut, and funnily enough, press. Wall hanging was gifted to me by one of my dear friends, as a sister from another mister, I call her, Miss Helly. She lives in Denmark. It was beautiful, beautiful gift, and I absolutely love it. I have made some, yes, for sure. Yep. Oh, you speak faster than I can type? Uh-oh. If the window guys would show up, that would be... Yeah, I know. You talk to him. Hello, Miss Lois. How you feeling, sweetheart? Lurking in the background? Hope you're better. I think there might be one last Zoom tonight before Miss Sassalette travels off to the great... crossing the bridge of water. Disappears for like 2 months. It's okay. We'll miss her. We'll miss her greatly. Ooh, she windy. She's shaking the house. Bad weather around us earlier. Tornadoes near, but just heavy rain in my area. Some damage in other areas. Rain finally gone from here. Oh, wow. Batten down the hatches, right? Well, come on down and I'll show you around Cincinnati, right? I would love that too. I would love to. That would be so awesome. I loved it. I was like, I want to go to Cincinnati. And, you know, it was just because of the show, and, you know, it didn't matter to me. I just wanted to. I loved the song and saying Cincinnati. So when I was mailing out Pat Remenschneider's package yesterday, and I'm addressing it, and I'm writing Cincinnati, and I'm thinking WKRP in Cincinnati. Like, totally. I'm still not doing, still not totally back to normal. Oh, at least you're slowly getting there. I will have to learn how to get on Zoom. Yeah, you're going to have to there, Marie France. Yeah. Especially when you get down and you just have a hard time getting your weight back up, right? Like it's a kick in the pants. Yeah. Hugs to Lois. Right. Hugs to Lois. She sounds like she can need him. But just enough so we don't get sick, though, okay? You know. Let's not make let's not go cray here, okay? Sorry. Good morning, Suzanne Taylor. What you doing, Suzanne Taylor? How's a winter peg today? I heard you guys were like really chilly. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's not too hard. It really, and all the detailed information. It's a free download, and the information is on Miss Sassolet's Create, Imagine, Enjoy Facebook group, and she just needs to she allows you in, and she gives you all the information. And Bob's your uncle. You're hanging out on Zoom with us. Usually 7 p.m. Eastern, if around there. Sometimes if she's got the spare time, then she usually starts it up a little earlier, but she usually lets everybody know. Did you notice Chris said did he call you Marie France? I swear he kept calling you Mary the other day, and when you went ha 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 on Teach, I was like, don't say anything, don't say anything. He's calling you Mary. I would love to show you around Santa Monica. Hey, my niece Ashley and her hubby Cameron live there. Don't you know? They'd be happy to show us the hood. Yeah, exactly. Very nice. Santa Monica. I like Santa Monica. There's a few places. Because that's where the three's a crowd, right? No, three's company, not three's a crowd. Oh, darn it. Oh, darny. I've been working on Miss Kelly A's member win quilt. It looks really good. It looks really good. We got the backing, the batting, and the thread color sorted out, but she said I could quilt it anyway. I liked it. So I had a new pattern that I wanted to try, and I really, really like it, and it looks really good. I'm so excited. Good, just had some freezing rain and now some snow. Yeah, we got that going on right now. We got an accumulation of up to anywhere from 5 to 6 inches, I think, so. And apparently our tractor's being delivered, and the cable that was loosed down in the yard, like looped between the house and the pole, because it broke from its main part, is hopefully getting fixed. So that'll be nice. No, he said Mary. Okay, I was like, I don't remember him saying Marie France, but I wasn't there for the whole Teach stream, so that's hilarious. Yeah, just, if you're fine with letting him call you Mary, just let him call you Mary. I know it. You know it. It's all good. He's a good guy. He doesn't mean anything bad by it, but he has a hard time with names. Seems funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If you're fine with it, just leave it. It's just kind of like, he's talking to you, right? And that's really all that matters. So. It's like when the kids would call me, when my nieces were young, or when my girlfriend's kids were young, and they'd call me like, well, one set calls me lowly, which I'm fine. I know they mean me, right? They just don't call me late for dinner. So, and my nieces were Annie Warwin. Annie Warwin for a while because it was Auntie Laura Lynn. So, but Annie Warwin was what they called me. Annie Warwin, Annie Warwin. I'm like, can I be Annie Warbucks? Can I please be Annie Warbucks? Not Annie Warwin. I want to be Annie Warbucks. Yeah, that didn't happen. Here. Yeah, just call me anything. Just call me Lee Fazaba. Yeah. Call me Laura on purpose. Oh, really? For Lori? Oh, really? Oh, jeez. I had one customer at Foodland, and I don't know whether he just knew a Lori Lynn, but even though I corrected him, and he even looked at my name tag time and time again and would say to himself, oh, Your name's Laura Lynn, not Lori Lynn. And then the next time be like, hey, Lori Lynn. I'm like, okay, whatever. I know he means me. And he's happy. That's all right. You know. And because when you sometimes have a unique name or an unusual name, you know. Ooh, she's shaking today, man. I don't even know if you guys can hear that wind because the heater's not on, so. She called my friend Laurel Annie Lolo. Auntie Lolo. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. My girlfriend Sandra's kids call me Loli. Hey, Loli. Well, her youngest used to always call me Loli. My sinuses are acting up. Hate when that happens. Blowing my nose and coughing. Oh, that's horrible, Patty. That's horrible. Yeah, so congratulations to all the people who made themselves into the list to possibly win one of these. I've got 2 of them. One for me and one for the winner, which will be drawn on Christmas Eve. And the listing of the people is on the Guild member site as well as the YouTube community section of our channel. So check out and see if your name is there. And if you are, then make sure you're paying attention. So on Christmas Eve to see if you wins. That would be awesome. We got quite a few little names in the chat right now that are on the list. And it's amazing. I'm very excited. Very excited to see who wins it. I had a lot of fun in the adventure, so it's very important to me. It's very important to me. So, jeepers creepers. My dear, your tractor idea is I can see it from the shop. the block the snow tractor is now not in its original spot. You did not make the list. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison. She's waiting for. She is. I think she is. You know what? That is a good call there, Pat Ada. That is a good call, cause I have some steak for Lofi. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's got it. All right. While you're watching her, I'm gonna go turn on the heater thing. Time to hunker down. Well, it certainly is blowing like crazy, let me tell you. Are you good? Hello, Katie. Yes, very few can pronounce any of my names. Well, that's right. Well, it's probably Katya. Probably is, and I call you Katie, and I'm sorry, but if it's wrong, let me know, and I will do my best. Though I'm gonna say there's no guarantee, but I'll try. Let's just say I'll try. See, Sophie, you're right, exactly right, Pat. Patty is like, I'm on your side, Sophie. I got you, girl. She's a good girl. She wasn't too pleased with me taking cotton swabs of her ears yesterday to take them to the vet to get them analyzed, but she knew, and then when I came home with the meds and called her over and told her it was time for meds, she was happy to get them. Hello, Shirley, round to it. It's just the YouTube link that says community when you go to our page. It's of anybody's YouTube channel. It's the same thing. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I did something good today. All right, where are we now? Kind of just filling in some of the light yellows. That's what we got going on here. Thank you, Kelly Cruises, for helping her. Appreciate it very much. Alright, so we'll go down to, we'll go here, and here, and then over here. Don't have much left of it, so. And then one down under. And then, of course, New Year's Eve, we are having 23 giveaways. We've got gift little bags that I made via panel. And for 23 giveaways for 2023. So New Year's Eve, we'll be doing that. If you're on an iPad, you would need to go to the web version of YouTube to access the community tab. It doesn't appear on the YouTube app. Oh, really? Interesting, Pat Straw. Thank you very much. Hello, Sarah. Good morning and good evening to everyone, she says. How you doing? Thank you for the assist, Kelly. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Takes a community, no, people. I didn't even check my hair. Oh my goodness. I could have had like tuning in another planet hair and not even knowing. It just goes to show you. Mirror? What? Who needs a mirror? Thank you, thank you. Yes, the chicken tractor keeps moving around the yard because the wind picks it up and just shifts. Woo, shifts. Definitely. No problem. I finally can put things on my community page. Now that I know, maybe it's because I got to 500 subscribers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works, Kelly. I have no idea. That is... I'm the goofball in front of the camera. I know, she's adorable. I love hers. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Relax, relax. Look at the look. Relax, down. There you go, relax, there you go, good girl. All right, see, now I'm gonna have to toss her another bit of steak. Because I'm keep bribing her here. Oh, wait. It was on the nice. Nice. Nice save there, love. Nice save. Yeah, I hope so. Sometimes I don't check. It was like, wait a second. But I had a toucan for a long time this morning while the shoppers were warming up, so it could have definitely flattened. But if I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi connection a little bit better, I do make sure I got some crazy hair. It's all about reception. Bunch of crazies. Bunch of crazies, I tell yous. What do we got going on here? Oh, Eastlink. I wonder, are they leaving? Okay, hold on. I'm going to be nosy. Does that work? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like they fixed the whole wire. So nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is very nice because it was clipping the tops, but it was blowing between two sets of fruit trees, and it was clipping the tops of the trees and the branches on both sides. I wasn't going out there to deal with them. I felt like I was going to get decapitated by the wire. So, hello, Judy. Northern California. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. That's been there since Fiona. That problem has existed since Fiona. I checked my YouTube channel and have a community with my wonderful 48 subscribers. I'm so proud to say I'm at least 2 of those subscribers, the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, as well as me, as LLF. Laura Lynn Fulford. I'm a fan twice. Because you can't get rid of me. I'm a bit of a stalker. Sorry to say. I think you knew about that beforehand. Cheers, everybody. Hot tea. Hello, BC Tracy. How you doing? Thank you, Sarah Simmons. I appreciate that. I've been working hard on them. Doesn't mean you don't have the chance at the gift bags of the giveaways on New Year's Eve. So don't give up, and we may have other giveaways on Christmas Eve. Uh-oh. Sorry. Bad kid, didn't mute my phone. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's like, wait a second. Every time I look over here, I get steak. I wonder if this will continue. If I keep looking over here, will I get some steak? I'm easily bribed. I likes the steaks. Okay, I'm gonna have to oop my phone here. Sorry. The chatty channel. Yeah, we got 23 giveaways on New Year's Eve. I'm like, Pop, we might as well just like chillax and just start giving away stuff, you know? Hello, Eva. Hello, LL, everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great. Thank you very much. I've been making some excellent progress on my beautiful owls here. Got some leaves to work on the bottom, and I'm just kind of working on Stella at the moment. Just getting some of the yellows done, the lighter yellows. I've got some of this kind of orangey color here to fill in here, and then we've got fill in the leaves. So it's okay, Lois. I was gonna call you out, but I thought, no, don't do it. You're cute. I love you. You have yourself a great sleep there, Sarah. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate your company. Thank you, thank you. Big hugs to you. Have sweet dreams. You know where we are. Same bad time, same bad channel. Hello? Hi? Hi? Oh, no. Come in, come in. It's fine, honey. The tractor just took off. Okay. The chicken tractor, I meant. Sorry.
Oh, the other tractor's here.
Yeah, I see it. I see it there. Oh, it's got snowblower and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing?
I was giving you your mail.
My mail?
Yes.
Oh, it might be Allison's package. Okay. I'll have to get it tomorrow.
He called out there.
It's cold out. Okay, want to see some hair? Who's channeling the hair here today? Okay, pay attention, everybody. This is a 1 in a million. Oh my goodness, what happened to you?
I walked out to the end of the driveway.
You walked out to the end of the driveway and you look like this. Okay, I'm laughing because I've experienced those myself. Oh my goodness, you look rough, buddy.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Are you all right?
No, I am very cold.
You're very cool. I know it's nippy out there, eh? Are they unloading it, or did they give us a trailer too?
I don't know.
Because I don't mind having a trailer if they're leaving the trailer with the. Or are they bugging Dad, or?
They're unloading it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I like the chains on the back. Oh, wow.
Love you.
I love you too. Thanks for the hangout. I appreciate it. Oh my, Marcus, this crap is You look just fine, says Allison. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. She windy, eh? And the tractor's even taking, the chicken tractor's even moving from there. He's a good kid and I love him so much. I love him so much. Hi. You gonna show your maraca? You gonna show your maraca? Come on. All right, squeaky toy incoming. Come here. Come on. Show me your maraca. Come here. Come on. There we go. It's like that, Mama. My toy. He's hilarious. I love him. It's got weights and then, well, it's the mower that we've gotten, because we got a good mower when we bought it for the old place, right? Knowing we were going to obviously venture somewhere else with more land, which I'm glad we did. So we wanted to get a snowblower attachment for it, so we're not reliant on someone else plowing our driveway and their timeline of plowing our driveway to get out of our driveway or be able to have deliveries to the house, because people wouldn't deliver last year too. So who likes to toy more? Me. Deliveries to the house, they won't deliver if your driveway is not clear, right? So, and as much as the guy who helped out, like Simon helped out first till something happened to the front of his truck and he couldn't help out anymore. That was our neighbor across the way, and he had a buddy that helped us, continued to help us out through the whole sneeze, and thank goodness for that. So, but we don't want to be reliant on someone else. So, and because he just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, it ended up like literally by the end of the season, we had very little parking space to come around, turn around, or whatever between our nice big huge driveway section between the shop and the house and down the driveway. And now we have an RV pad too that we want to keep clean as well. So we plan to clean that up, move the car from that spot to the RV spot, and then clean up all this spot and be able to blow it out to the land where we want it to direct it. So, right? Wash up the dishes. We're going to head home in a bit later this morning. Oh, very nice, very nice. We need a stage pin in the chicken. Yeah, yes. Keep where it going. Tidal typhoon with that. I know, it was pretty crazy. I was like, what happened to you? What happened to you and your hair? You went to go get the mail at the end of the driveway, which means it looks like I have to go to the post office tomorrow to pick up something. So it might be your box there, Miss Allison. I will let you know. It doesn't tell me on the paperwork. It just says you got to come to the post office after 1 o'clock tomorrow. So let's see, where are we here? Because we started a new thread. Okay, let's go this way. I have a long driveway, so I have a fellow with a big sit-in snowblower who clears mine. Does great. I bet. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we did ask for a cab for this one, like a. Oh, wrong green. Whoops. Oh, wrong color. For some reason, I was picking yellow, and I should have been picking green. Whoopsies. All right, where was I going here? Yeah, safe travels to Miss Allison. All right, let's see. Are we good to go in here? I think we are. There's some green stuff down here. Got that. One over, one past. Okay. So go one over and one past this section here. Okay. Start working on that. Can't find my winter boots from when I tidied the basement. Whoa. That's always the way. I found my muck boots. I used to fold over the tops because they were too tight on my calves. But even that is, even though I've shrunk in size, but any sort of pressure or anything near my calves, it causes me pain. So I cut the tops of them off. So they kind of look like a pair of what are they called? Blood. They're they're like little boots, like little, not work boots, but you just slip them on. They got elastics on the side of the boots or something like that. I thought they were blood something. Blood. I don't know. No, I don't know. But they look like a pair of those now. It's like I don't need them that high. I just need them up past the ankle. That's good enough for now. For easy to slip on. Bloodstones? Bloodstones, maybe. Alright, take care, Miss Kelly Cruises. Have fun. I'm going to head out. Hubby and I are going to the accounts to sign off on business year end. Very nice. Very nice. Well, it's good we got the snowblower, because if we need it, we know we can deal with it right away, and that to me is very, very nice. You know, when we got those big snowfalls and we're getting like a dump in the middle of the night, we can get up and we can blow the snow and we can put it out of the way and then deal with the next load and then deal with the next load. When it comes to snow on the coast, you just got to keep dealing with it one bit at a time, right? The tiny monster took it. Oh, what happened? I can't find my winter boot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The tiny monster took it. Now he's taking the boots. All right, and then this one is one past. Nope. Yes. Nope. Even up. And then one shot. You know it's windy when you can feel the whole building shake. But it is nice to know, it's very reassuring to know that the snowblower is here. So we can deal with it. I was a little worried that we were going to get a big dump and wouldn't be able to deal with it. And as much as I like helping another business, I like to also be able to deal with it myself and keep the money into my own house. It's already cost us enough to put this thing together, right? To make sure that this could happen. Sunshine and beaches. Yeah, I'll trade you. It was a great place when I thought of it. It was a great place when I thought of it. Not so great now. Yeah, might as well start the firewall in the basement. That was one of the other houses that we looked at. Now we actually put a bid on, but then they had said they had a buyer and they were giving them time to get their stuff together and so on and so forth, even though we had down payment and everything right away. But anyways, there was a fire in the basement. But the basement was kind of like a 2-bedroom dining room, but the fireplace was there, and that would have been Munchkin's space because he would have had one bedroom for his bedroom, the other bedroom for his office, and then like a little living room space with a fire. It was a wood stove sort of thing. And I thought, oh, that would have been nice because he had a beautiful view. He had his own exit and entrance and his own like parking pad, and you know, he had more of a view of the front of the house and stuff like that. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out, and it was obviously meant for a reason. So, but that was like, oh, he would have had to maintain the fire, right? So, which was one thing he didn't want to do anyways. That's why we didn't do it here, because he didn't want to have to maintain a fire, and didn't want people in his space all the time to deal with the fire, right? Hence why we put in the water radiant heaters. Well, that's it too, right, Lori? So we have the radiant heaters, and then we have mini split. But I do want to be able to put in a wood stove in that living room where our living room is. I want to put it over in the far corner opposite the door and make sure it's all in there good to go, because when that's because it would help heat the whole house so the pipes wouldn't freeze, right? And we could also direct the hot air. You know, we're smart enough. We could get little channels and PC fans to shoot the air where we need it so the pipes won't freeze and stuff like that, as well as have it be an alternative heat source for Marcus downstairs in the basement as well, right? So he doesn't always have to hang out upstairs to not be cold. Right? When he goes to sleep, he needs to have a warm space as well, right? Yeah, but you do need more than one, definitely more than one heat source for where we live, for anywhere really. And they did say possibilities of power outages today, tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It just seems to be really blowing around right now. I don't really see any major accumulation of snow. That still may be to come, but we'll see. See how it goes. 1, 2, 3, and then space 2, and then space 2. Space. Space 2. All right, we're getting there. Certainly getting there. We just switched from gas to gas from oil. Not impressed. House feels colder. Oh, does it? From the different heat source? See, that's what I always wonder. See, wood heat gives such a warmth, and it's of course closer to the heat source, warmer you're going to be. The farther away, the less it is. But of course, those come with the fans and so on and so forth as you allow. But of course, that causes more energy. Though there are all those fans that heat up on top of the wood stove to help direct the heat, right? So, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, she's crazy out there today. You can see the windows. She's crazy. I had a girlfriend that went from oil to propane. Yeah. Natural gas. Yeah, oil to natural gas when she bought her place. And she said it was different from the first winter because they came in just at the end of October. And then by the next winter, they had the different heat source, and she said it was way different than the first one. They actually ended up having to use their wood stove, their wood fireplace more in the living room than they were anticipating. They only wanted to have it as ambiance parties, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, you know, New Year's Eve sort of thing. But they ended up having used it almost every other day just to keep the house nice and warm. Yeah, but I would like a fireplace. I would like one, yeah. We don't have to use it, but if it's, I'd love to have it just there just in case, right? Like the pellet stove we had. But the pellet stove, you need power to draw the fan, right? So. Sneaking up on me. All right. What are we gonna do? I don't want to do any more green. What are we gonna do? Alright, let's give this one some pupil. Oh my goodness. She's crazy. They have heat activated fans, just sits on top. Yeah, that's what I was talking about there, Tracy H. Yeah. Yeah. and then they spin the heat and shoot it for throughout the room. Yep. No, you can't survive on quilting alone. Apparently, a woman cannot. She also needs quilting besties. That's why. And I'd say one cannot, not just one woman. Or a woman cannot. I have a natural gas on-demand hot water and radiant floor system, as well as the small gas fireplace. Floors are stamped concrete and hold the heat. The fireplace works well as backup when power's out. Yeah, perfect, yeah. I just don't want to ever have to worry. You know what I mean? Just going, power's out, fine. We'll just fire this up, fire that up. We're good to go. You know. Fire that up, Bob's your uncle. Let's rock it. Son, just go outside from the islands. Yeah, just go outside. If only it was so easy. If only. All right, let's see where we got to start here first. I have a bit of tea. Okay. Now, actually, let me crank this down a little bit because it's a little up too high. So let me unloosen my little circles here. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, because you have an older house. That's right. Oh. What happened here? That up in there. Yeah, I can see the after stream, I'm just going to go spend the rest of the time in the house because I'm not fighting with the heater, like, constantly. I'm never going to get anything done. So I'll just go into the house and do what I need to do in there. I'm going to make a beef potato carrot stew tonight. I got some stewing beef. It was on sale, so it's nice to be able to do that. And of course, it's a nice hearty meal. Warm us up on this blustery cold day. Try being total electric. Not fun with power. Oh, no. Not at all there, buddy. We just got our electricity bill. Between that and the propane heat fill up. My goodness. Between the house and the shop. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Let's count off. 1, 2. Let's figure out where we are first. Let's go from the top here. Let's figure out where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one. Let's just confirm that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be the 7th. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be the 7th. Okay. There we go. Rocking and rolling. Oh, very nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. So it's a unique house. I would love to do something like that up on the land and make it an off-grid, either like you say a straw bale house or log house or I don't know, pop-up magic house. I don't know, something that we get back there, drag back via the quads and trailer and stuff like that, and get put up. I would love that. That would be awesome. All right, so now we're gonna go 4 stitches across. They're coming along there, Miss Kathy Quilts. They really, really are. I'm very excited by them. I know it's taken a while, but that's what cross stitch does. It's not instantaneous. There's no instant gratification unless you're doing a heck of a smaller project. And I've been admiring the beautiful cross stitch work from Miss Joanne West when she gifted a bunch of ornaments for the tree and trinkets, and I've always give some of them away and some for ourselves, and they're up on the tree and they look so pretty with their cute little cross stitching, and It's lovely. It's lovely. And it's nice to know it was something I didn't make either, right? Like, because usually all the handmade gifts or the cross-stitch gifts or something is something as I've made for the tree, right? So it's nice to see somebody else's beautiful artwork hanging on my big, sparkly, lovely tree. So, off to Pilates. Ooh, nice. Have fun. Take care. Stay out of trouble. I'll try anyways. I know it's hard. Especially if it follows you. You can't really take blame for that, though. That's what I've always claimed. Can't really take blame for that. Where are you going there, buddy? There we go. Try and give this guy a little bit of personality before we end straight today. I have to go big, laugh out loud. Oh, I love to go big. Oh, sorry. Go big or go home. Well, that's the idea, right? Well, because some of them take so many, and I was actually looking at some cross-stitch people's accomplishments. There was one that was like 1 million some odd stitches, and it was like I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness. And how many years? I think they said 18 years to do. Baron Van Owl. Lori Clark. That's funny. Marcus would love that. Marcus would love that you were thinking about him. That's very sweet of you, Lori. That's very sweet. He would be very honored. He's probably making his... Oh, he's probably getting close to end of lunch break for him, so... Yeah, it's a busy place at the house and quilt shop today. Got the tractor delivered, got the wire that's been down in the yard since Fiona decided to blow through here is now back up and attached. That's nice. That's awesome. It wasn't broken, it just came undone from one of the poles. And then when we knew it wasn't electrical, but we thought it was cable. And then when the cable came back on, but the wire was still on, like, hanging, and we're like, okay, well, we know it's not cable, so what wire is it? So we came to, like, deduce it. It was a local cable company, and that was nice. They finally came out to fix it. Very nice. Mine has 32,000 and 30 years so far. So 1,000 a year-ish. 1,000 stitches a year. Bye, Kathy. Have a good one. Love the split screen on the iPad. Can swipe left on all those emails from quilt shops while I watch the live. I've already overspent my budget. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Well, it doesn't take much for me, especially when I have a small budget. I did order some fabrics and really nice panel. I'm hoping to be able to hopefully pick up and be able to give as a giveaway because it's super. I just absolutely fell in love with the panel. It was on sale. The bolt was on sale, so and I picked up some thread from Northcott. So here's hoping, and I think I picked up some more black because I've used black for a few projects. And need to make sure I'm stocked up on it because it's great. Black, white, and grays are fantastic for any sort of quilt project color. Because they go well. Since when is good? Well, since I'd like to eat. Hello, June. Until it snowed, I have had an owl outside my walk home from my sister's. I get to the driveway and it would hoot at me from, oh, very nice. That's very nice. Hello, Tracy Provis, how you doing? Just gave the dog a shower. After, of course, I had to give myself a shower. Of course you did. Of course you did, because they give you a shower as you're showering them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we need one more. That is the way it goes. Yeah, this is a free pattern and is in the show more before below. So if anybody ever wanted to pick it up, the website also has like hundreds of other beautiful free cross stitch patterns from many skill levels, from just tiny little projects to really big honking ones. There was one I looked at, it was 63 pages printout. I'm like, not on this lifetime yet, so we'll see about that maybe in the next lifetime. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think I would want like a big easel set up for that one. You know what I mean? Constant space. You didn't have to take anything down or put it away. It just stayed there. You just covered it with a blanket or a drop cloth or something. All right, there's one. Looking at you, I see you. Got my one eye on you. Oh, there's so many and so many websites. It is sometimes overwhelming when you're just looking for something. Oh, I'll look for something a little oh, what was that? Oh, St. Patrick's, when I found the mouse. The cute little mouse, the St. Patrick mouse. Oh my goodness, but I made a heart instead. Oh, did I make a clover? I don't know if I made a clover, but anyways, it was to represent Munchkin for his birthday, or to be. Alright, now, the second eyeball. Let's figure ourselves out here. Is the Moon Girl on the same side? Yes, she is. I was looking for it, but it come back. It is though, Patita. I'm not sure if you have to go back a link or go from the base of the website link and then find her from there. She will be on the next one though. Like when we start doing her, she'll be the link to it, so... I heard the UK got quite a dump of snow. I was watching some footage on the Weather Network this morning, looking at knowing what we were in for. And you guys were making me laugh so hard. He's getting eyes. He's got one eye, Elizabeth. He's looking at you. I have a fruit fly. Hello, fruit fly. All right, now let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th. Let's make sure we got the right one here. Alright, so we go here. Let's probably just go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one, which is this one, going up and forward, is the stitch. And then from there, we can do what we need to go 1 to the side and 2 to the other side. 1 to this side. And 2 to the other side. Yeah, so Clink gave him a monocle. That's funny. We are hopeless with snow, 4 flakes. Yeah. Do you have any tips? I have a hard time doing lazy daisies. I'm not sure what a lazy daisy is. I'd have to go look that up. Right at the top of my head, I'd have to go look it up. Captain Klein, Clink, Clink and Klein, Colonel Klein, Colonel Clink. Who's got a dog that's named Colonel Clink? One of you lovely peoples do. There you go. There you go, Pat Remschneider. High five. You're right, LL. It snowed all day on Sunday. Laughed a lot with the crazy drivers trying to get up my steep hill, only to have some come back down again, slip and slide. No kidding, right? I'm like, I couldn't help but giggle. I'm sorry. Dishes, flag stand, and camera stand all put away. Oh, she's getting ready. She's ready to pack up and blow that popsicle joint. She's got things to do, places to go, people to see. She's a woman on a mission. That's more embroidery, Lazy Daisy. There are tutorials on YouTube. Okay, well, thank you for Marie France for helping out. I'd have to go look. It's not ringing anything off the top of my head at this moment, so. And if I knew, I would happily show. So. All I can hear is the chicken tractor tarp flapping like crazy in the breeze. Question. I haven't embroidered since I was a kid and not well then. I have a couple of projects from the Missouri Star Quilt Company box. How many threads do you use? 2. Is it always 2s unless indicated as otherwise? Yes. And usually the back stitching. Yeah. Oh, it's moved all over the place, honey. Usually the back stitching or the black highlighting is usually done in 1 thread, but normally if you're just cross stitching on a regular 14 count Aida cloth, it's 2 strands of thread or skein, or two threads of the skein. So, oh, I think I went one too far. I did go one too far. That's my doggy's name, Colonel Clink. Yeah, I knew one of you had a Colonel Clink. Popsicle stand, indeed. We're right next to the walkway to the beach. See? Blowing this popsicle stand, man. I'm out of here. Because Eric out there going, come on, wrap it up, Allison. Wrap it up. Come on, we gotta go. Especially when she's got all her sewing stuff out and about or something. And she's so reliant on where she is, like via it, whether they have a plug-in or they've got enough solar in their system to use her iron or not. You know, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh, I don't think about that, right? I don't think about that. And when it comes to when you're out camping it and roughing it, but it's not really that roughing it, really. It's just a home on wheels. But you are really reliant on the sun or electrical hookup to have all those other little extra little bits and bobs to do, right? So, but at least you can finger press. You know, you don't have to hand sew, but you can at least finger press, right? So, and then give it a good press. She was working on some cute little bumblebees the other day on her VOD. Al is seen stitching. If people are not a subscriber to Miss Allison's little channel, if she could, I don't know, can you share the link? Maybe you can, or maybe you could just share people can share the name, and then people can go search that for on YouTube and be able to subscribe to your channel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one with the pupils. I've been enjoying the adventures, that's for sure. He has the mat outside all put away, my water pump off, the beach chairs are all locked up too. Very nice. What teamwork. I'll grab that handle. Yeah, guys, celebrate small victories, for sure. And I like that you use your outside stuff, like your computer stuff and your sewing machine off your jackery. I think that's amazing. That little battery charger that's charged by the solar, or via outlet, or I think there's 2 other ways, or one other way, anyways. So, oh, nice! Look at it. It's got a little personality now. I sees all of yous. Yeah, so do we like the idea of the beads for the eyes? No, we'll use the white ones. I got some long ones here and some short ones. You can see in there, there's a little bit mixed bag of beads in there. So I was thinking some beads for the eyeballs. They're so cute, aren't they, Kathleen Champ? Aren't they? They're adorable. So is the Sophie Lophie. Here, hop up on the couch. I'll get you some more steak. Come on, up for snack. There you go. You ready? You ready? Oh, fell off. You popped you on the nose. Here, there you go. Open the couch. Snack time for Lophie. I think so. It's going to be amazing. Well, I'm done fighting with the heater out here because I'm going to go into the house and be warm for the rest of the day. So they're doing good. Tracy Provost, she's on meds yesterday and today. I had her at the. I was at the vet 3 times yesterday. So to talk to them, get the swabs, come back, get the swabs, get them tested, come home, back to pick up her meds, and then back home. So I was like ready and waiting to help with my Sophie yesterday. So whenever they needed me to be there, I was going to be there. Right, Lophie. So she's doing good. Much better. Much better. Even with just 2 doses. Come on. I got one more for you. Just take a bit. Yes, exactly. So there we go. Thank you, Miss Allison. Thank you. There you go. So people, okay, have a good one. Drive safe. Drive safe, Miss Allison. Well, Mr. Eric, drive safe. So, yes, big hugs to you guys. There's Miss Allison's channel. She talks about her adventures in the camper, what she's stitching on. She's been doing the advent calendar for the Missouri Star Quilt Company for the quilty thingy-majiggies, and just having a good old adventure, taking us all along with her who are subscribed to her channel. So come join us and come and join the adventures with her. So she's got lots of good fun on there. So yeah, I think we're gonna take off too, head into the house, get some warm lunch, warm up, and I'm just gonna turn the heater off in here because I'm just sick and tired of fighting it. So start off early tomorrow, hopefully with the wind has calmed down. So thank you, big hugs. I've had an amazing adventure so far on this owl project. It's really coming to life. We've made quite a bit of progress. Got some leaves on the bottoms to still work on, and around the eyes, and then filling in Stella's middle section there. So, but we do have a bit more on the under part here to do too for the leaves. We got some leaves down in here to fill in, and then some down over here and fill in. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Elsa, that's not bad. All right, you have a great day. I think Miss Kathy Quilts and Crafts, like Lori Clark said, is streaming today. Oops. So you can go check out her channel if you like. Okay. Take care, everybody. Big hugs, and we'll see you real soon. Mwah.